division matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these AFC South foes. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Up in the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we are grateful to be up here today because, well, it's been raining pretty heavily all day, and that's certainly going to make it challenging to operate if you're either one of these offenses, Brock.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Kate.
Players are in the Titans team now. Miles Jack from the Jaguars, who's with the Titans now. Bernard Fernandez from the Jacksonville. Now he's with the Titans as well. It's going to be a showdown. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill is back with Tennessee Titans. So the Lions, Sunshine, looking nice versus Ryan Tannehill. Going down for the Lions.
And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his fourth season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
The numbers from a season ago for Trevor Lawrence, pretty emblematic of that up-and-down season for Jacksonville. Over 4,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, with 14 interceptions has got to be cleaned up for this team to play above the 500 ball they did a year ago. Trevor's athleticism, Trevor's arm is off the charts. Now he and his team got to put it all together consistently.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. That's Thomas. He's got it. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that's good for a gain of 5. Arden Key there for the stop. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Give a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh, what's that?
And it's Thomas. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr. and the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Like that,
now is Cook to kick this away. Julius Chestnut to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Tannehill.
Ooh.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
2nd and 10 now. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing it again here.
What the hell?
Okonkwo brings it in.
Never seen on my life.
For a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
I didn't see that shit in my life. What the hell is that? Is that a ball? Oh, that.
They'll throw it again. That throw finds Okonkwo. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Here's Tannehill, the throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Okonkwo. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tannehill. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go right back to ETN. Juke the defender. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on the move. He's running for it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. This might be a free play for him. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Tannehill. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Tannehill now to throw. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 15. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. That was almost a huge play with an interception.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Davis, the motion man right. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime that results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Third and 4 coming up now. Etienne gets it on the draw. And he'll get it up to the 27. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Etienne again. And they had that one contained right at the line. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Patterson on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Spears. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Jukes one defender. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Volk on now to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
That's John Becky's dad. That's John Becky's dad. So John Dad is coming to yeah, his dad.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Jaguars and Gabe Davis ready to go to work again offensively. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Watch it. It's everywhere.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Running it here with ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Trying it right side with ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now it's Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Titans ready to take over on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. They've got first down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass taken in by Pollard. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Tannehill. That finds Burks, complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing here, Tannehill. Catch made over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They give to Pollard on the option. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling run, fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now a rushing score quarter for him in this opening half, Brock. Should be a pretty nice feeling in that locker room at halftime, knowing what he's already accomplished.
Kind of get the feeling this isn't the whole show, though, right? In his eyes, this is just the opening act. There's going to be a lot more to come when the curtain raises for the second half.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Titans tie this game at 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Dearness Johnson to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lawrence to throw it. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars, lined up with a 2nd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Again. Okay, sunshine.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Patterson on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Spears. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Tannehill to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars out in front. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando, depending on traffic. And we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. In the first half, we saw a strong outing from Trevor Lawrence. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done yet. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter.
Okay. 28-21. This division
Well, if you
matchup.
love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really being the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long.
3rd and 10.
Escapes the
3rd and
pocket.
10.
And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent game.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. Enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play, because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tannehill. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Second and 3 now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Oh, that's money. Touchdown.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Folk on now to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, ETN gets it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Trying again, following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Set the sunshine falls at the field.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Get that.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. He's got a gain of 6 there. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 42.
Get in the pocket.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tannehill looking to throw. He's going to push one deep
to the
down there.
intercepted.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.